welcome to the first edition of the Phoenix Grand Finale, right at our domestic Science Institute. We will have 6 schools that took part in this competition, and they are not back down in the last 2. In the semi-finals, we had 4 schools in the names of the New York, Rome, Los Angeles, and Tokyo. But out of all the light outside, 2 teams are playing to the Grand Finals. Let's keep our hands together to welcome the first team in the Grand Finals. That is Team Rome. Team Rome. That is all of us. Thank you very much for reaching this far, and we hope that you do your best. Thank you. Come and stand. Coming to the finals in the second position, let's welcome Team Los Angeles. Okay, this is all of us secondary school, and this is Malta Domestic Science Institute. They took the basket out in this Grand Final. Now, the finals is going to be rounds. 1, the team that is going to start answering the questions are determined by what they are going to do. Okay, so whatever you do, will determine whether they are going to start or you are going to start. Okay, give me a second. So we have 2 cards. I've written B and I've written A. Whoever picks B shall answer the question first. Whoever picks A shall go to another goal. What have you picked? What have you picked? My advice is to pick answer the questions. You can go to the questions. Okay, these are the ground rules. These are the ground rules for these finals. So, let's listen very carefully for the ground rules. Rule 1, unless I finish asking the question, no hands to go up. Rule number 2, for every question I ask, it must be answered within 10 seconds. Rule number 3, for every wrong answer you get, you will not score a mark. And for every wrong answer that you give, you shall not give a mark. But where your question has been answered by the other side correctly, you shall give them half of the answer. Okay. So, are we ready? Guys, are we ready? Are we ready to go? Question number 1. Please, that's the exact answer. The question is, when did Uganda gain independence and who was its first prime minister?
Uganda gained independence on 9 October 1962, and Dr. Milton Obote was the first prime minister.
Uganda gained independence on 9 October 1962, and Dr. Milton Obote was the first prime minister. That's correct. Listen. Who was the first president of Uganda, and what was his role?
First president of Uganda was Sir Edward Mpesi II, and he was governed the country in the he was to govern the country, assisting the Prime Minister of Ghana.
The first president was Kabaka Edward Montana II, and he helped in assisting the governance of the country. That's correct. 10. Please say. Okay, that was correct. That question goes to this side. The question is, what was the Mekong crisis about? What was the Mekong crisis of 1966 about?
The rapid spread of stomach sickness.
Not correct. This side.
The press was all about Dr. Milton Obote, who attacked the parts of the King Karakam just to get power.
That's correct. The attack was on Kabaka. 5 marks. That is 5 marks. The question was for you, you failed. 5 marks. Now your turn. Your question. The question goes, what political system did Obote introduce in the year 1967?
Obote introduced a direct rule.
That's not correct.
They introduced a democratic way of ruling.
And that's not correct. The correct answer is Obote introduced the move to the left policy. Let's go to the next question. The next question rotates around the year 1971. That's Idi Amin. The question goes to this side. The question reads, how did Idi Amin take power and what was the initial response?
Idi Amin took power with the help of military. He took power with the use of military to become the president.
That is partial correct, but not correct. To this side.
Amin took power through the military coup in a disinfected manner when Obote went to Singapore.
That's partial correct, not correct. The answer is Idi Amin took over power in the year 1971, January 25th. Let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question. What was the economic war launched by Idi Amin in 1972 about? The question is done. We are moving to the next. The question reads, what led Uganda's independence in 1962? Oh, you failed? Do you want to try that question?
Expulsion of Asians.
Yes, that's correct. Negative 5. The answer for the question I asked you was, what Amin did was expiring the Asians, which you did not answer. So it's their question. Now, I'm the one reading, it's their question. The question reads, what led to Uganda's independence in 1962? What led to Uganda's independence in 1962?
The Uganda People's Congress led by Dr. Obote led to Uganda's independence.
That's not correct.
The proclamation of the political party and rebellions led to the independence of 1962.
Come again.
The formation of political party and rebellions led to the
Wow. That's an idea, but not the actual answer. The actual answer is that what led to Uganda's independence was the end of the British rule. Next question. Who is Uganda's State Minister of Finance and Privatization?
is honoring and
That's correct. Honorable Auntie Evelyn is the minister. To this side, what is the significance of the 1995 Constitution of Uganda? What is the significance of the 1995 Constitution of Uganda?
promote democracy,
Your time is done and that's not correct.
the main significance of 1995 Constitution is to promote democracy.
That's not the correct answer. The main significance of the 1995 Constitution is to establish a government structure. Altogether. Next question. This side. The question goes, what is the primary role of the Electoral Commission of Uganda?
Is to conduct elections and referendum.
To conduct elections, that's correct. To this side, what is the term for a change in government through a non-violent means called? What is the term for a change in government through non-violent means called? That's correct. Okay. Next question. What is the purpose? What is the purpose of the Uganda Human Rights Commission?
The major purpose is to promote rights of Ugandan citizens.
To promote the rights of Ugandan citizens. Do they promote? That's not correct. What is the primary role?
promote the rights of the citizens and the community.
That's not correct. Uganda human rights do not promote, but they rather protect a right. Next, who is the current Minister of Foreign Affairs in Uganda? Time is done.
This is Minister Kahan Otafuno. The Minister for Internal Affairs is Minister Kahan Otafuno.
That's not correct. The correct answer is Jane Dot. Jane Dot. She's the current minister. Next question to this side. The question reads, what is the term for the process of redrawing electoral boundaries called? What is the term for the process of redrawing electoral boundaries called?
Referendum.
Referendum. Not correct. To your side. Time is up. The correct answer is gerrymandering. Gerrymandering. Are we together? Next question. The next question goes, what is the significance of the Local Government Act? What is the significance of the Local Government Act? Time is up. You want to try?
The importance of local government act is to solve and establish leadership of the lower government level.
Now, I don't know if I'm the one who get to you, but I don't get what you're saying. Can you try to the mic? Good. 1, 2.
The next law of the local government system is to solve the problems on the lower level of the government in the land.
That's not correct. Do you want to try?
Implement the policies of the government.
2.
Implement
That's not correct. The Local Government Act, its primary role is to empower local government authorities to perform their duties. Uganda is in the East African community and it shares a relationship. What relationship does Uganda share in the East African community? Time is done.
Trading.
That's not correct. The relationship that Uganda shares in the East African community is that it is a member state. The next question. Which organization leads HIV and AIDS efforts in Uganda?
Ghana AIDS Commission.
Uganda AIDS Commission. That's correct. Commission. What is Uganda's leading cause death? What is Uganda's leading cause of death?
heart diseases.
Heart diseases. That's not correct.
Malaria.
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 Malaria. That's correct. Next, UNICEF is one big body that governs the whole world. It has a purpose, and the purpose remains as simple. What is the purpose of UNICEF?
The purpose of UNICEF is to support children.
The purpose of UNICEF is to support children. That's correct. Next, which tropical disease in Uganda's context is known to be airborne and it always affects the respiratory system of the human body? I say, which tropical disease in Uganda's context is airborne and it is known for usually affecting the respiratory system of the human body?
Tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis. That's correct. Now, the next question. What about disease causes severe diarrhea? And that is true. But what causes that?
Malaria.
Cholera, that's correct. In the Antarctica continent, the only surviving living is a citizen. However, in the Ugandan context, it causes sleeping sickness in humans. But in animals, it causes something. Which disease that is caused in animals?
Nagana.
Nagana, that's correct. it usually experiences certain symptoms. Extensive symptoms causes what is called MAPS. It causes what is called MAPS. MMPS. What does MAPS cause in a child that is born?
Polio disease.
Causes?
Polio.
That's not correct.
Measles.
That's not correct. The correct answer is that MAPS causes what is called swelling of the parotid glands in a child. Listen, the next question. In the year 2019, people died because of COVID-19. And usually, people from the age of 52 are affected. What makes them die fast? I repeat, in the year 2019, people died because of COVID. And most people above the age of 52 are the ones that are affected. Why is that?
Because they have weak body immunity.
That's not correct.
The people who are 45 and above are having weak white cells that can fight this disease.
That's not correct. The correct answer is COVID-19 basically affects the respiratory system of the people in the elderly individuals. I won't take that. Next question. In science, there is something called lymphatic paralysis. What is lymphatic paralysis and what does it affect?
But most affects the leg parts or the vessels of the leg, blocks the vessels of the legs.
That's not correct.
It affects the tissues that facilitate movement.
That's also not correct. Lymphatic paralysis is a tropical disease that causes elephantiasis. Next, LAC is always advisable by doctors to pregnant women. But however, its role in a woman is not going to improve. What is the role of LAC to a woman? What is the role of ANC to a woman in the medical field?
You have to help in proper development of the fetus.
To help in the proper development of the fetus. That's also correct. ANC is known as to be antenatal care. So what is that? It's correct. Next. When a child is born, usually before reaching 10 years or 1 year, the child dies. What name is given to a child that dies 1 year before?
Infant mortality.
That's correct. Next, which vaccine protects children from measles?
Measles vaccine.
Measles vaccine. That's also correct. To listen, before we cross over to the next. The question reads, which problem causes limited access to hospitals in rural areas?
Poor transports.
Poor transports. Is that all?
Poor transport networks.
That's correct. Poor transport networks. Let's cross over to sports. A 10 seconds recess. 10 seconds recess to cross over to sports. Of course, we are now coming to the second phase of the quiz grand finale. That is now sports. Ladies and gentlemen, next question. Under sports. There is a sport called polo in Uganda. How is it being played?
It is played on a board using some kind of round buttons.
It is played on.
Instead of board, it has some.
That's not correct.
The back of the horse using a bat.
The back of a horse using a knife. That's correct. That's 10. That's fine. Police 7. Uganda is known for a sport to which they participate internationally. What is that sport? Uganda is known for a sport to which they participate internationally. What is that sport? That's not correct.
Athletics.
Athletics, that's correct. 5 marks. Next. Which athlete? Okay, let me rephrase the question. Jumped to an Egypt game and won a long distance run for Uganda. Which race was that? Wait a minute. That's your question.
400 meter race.
Again?
400 meter race.
That's not correct.
10,000 meter race.
10,000 meters. That's correct. Next question. In the context of Uganda's musical program, Spice Land is known for
Afrobeats.
again
Afrobeats.
Afrobeats. That's correct. To listen, Uganda has a musical festival called Baliba International Festival of Arts. What is it made for?
To celebrate cultural events and arts.
That's correct. To celebrate culture and art. That's correct. Now, in the year 2000, there was a music group known as the Brooklyn. In the year 2000, there was a music group known as the Brewster Band. And it named an artist what it is or what person is today. What is the name of that artist?
Sid Sanyu.
Simi
Sanyu.
Sanyu. That's also correct. Next question. Which Ugandan boxer is internationally known? Time is up.
He is Moses Mugale.
That's not correct. The Ugandan boxer that's international known is called Kasi Kaulu. Next. One, two. Okay. In Uganda, there is something known as the silver box. What is that? In Uganda, there is something known as the silver box. What is that?
That's a award given to the artist that performed it in the year.
That's not correct. That's not correct. The correct answer is that the name silver box is the name given to the Uganda national basket team. Uganda has a history that is known for a hit song.
One, two. Okay, I was asking that Uganda has a musician that is well known for a hit song called Siri. Who is that? Called Siri. Spice Diana, that's not correct. Jose Camilo, that's not correct. The artist is Eddie Kenzo. Next question.
Next question. Which Ugandan artist is known for his creativity in terms of lyrics and is known for reggae at the same time dance music?
That's Bob Wine.
Not correct.
White
White people, not correct. The answer is Baby. It's coming, right? Let's move on next. Uganda has an athlete who won an Olympic gold medal. Who is he? That's not correct. The answer is Stephen Tsiprotich. Next question. Who is renowned Ugandan writer? Who is a renowned Ugandan writer?
That's producer Andrew.
That is
And
not correct. That's not correct. Who is a renowned Ugandan writer? The name is Owiri Oduor. Yes, that is the renowned Ugandan writer. The next question. The NGOs in Uganda consist of health sectors, but these are private sectors. What is their primary role as per their mandate. Please talk louder.
Promote healthy living and society.
To promote health,
Healthy society.
health society. That's not correct.
Is to assist in providing health services besides government.
That's correct. That's fine. Next question, and that's the last question for that is sports. We cross over to that is politics, and we mix it together with health again. The question is malnutrition addresses some challenges in Uganda through
Food insecurity.
that's not correct. Malnutrition program helps to address some challenges in Uganda through
Organizing.
that's not correct. It helps to address challenges through the nutrition programs. That is, I think it's coming. Tense. Okay. Uganda has an artist who sang the song Baliwa, but we don't know who he is. What's the name of the artist?
Jose Camilo.
Is it Camilo? That's correct. Thank you very much for the brief introduction that you have in the questions. We're now coming to what we call as rapid questions. How to get it? Rapid questions is the first person to speak in the mic wins. How to get it? So if I ask a question, tell me the answer from the mic. If you know the answer, if you don't know, keep quiet. Okay? Please mention when you know the answer. Then I will decide whether the person will know the answer or not. Now, the question goes, the year 1953, you're gonna have its first elections to a council. That's going to be what's the answer? What's the answer?
The election in 1963 was to get the president who would lead the Uganda after it has been elected.
The legible, that's correct. Next question. This is a rapid question. The question goes, the World War I crisis caused a tension in Uganda, and it has led to the development of a certain NGO that was to help promote peace and stabilize the world. What is the name of that?
United Nations Organization.
That's not correct.
United Nations.
That's not correct. The answer is the League of Nations. The next question. The Second World War in the year 1942, as an aid to the manufacturing of the atomic bomb, who spearheaded the manufacturing of the atomic bomb?
Germany.
That's partially correct.
That is right.
That's partially correct. The correct answer is it is spearheaded in Germany by a man known as Oppenheimer. The next question. The next question. In the year 2000, Uganda experienced a change in its constitution, mainly because of the elections. And that was because they needed to change a one political party system. And that was brought through a bill known to be,
2005.
Multi-purpose election.
that's not correct.
2005 Amendment Constitution.
That's correct. Next. Idi Amin rose to power in the year 25th January 1971 after Obote went for a Singapore meeting, after Obote went for a Commonwealth meeting in Singapore. But however, his rose to power was through a coup d'etat. But the question that comes is, the date to which he overthrew was known, but the day was not known. Which day was that?
27.
Which day was that? The date is 26th, 25th, yes, but which day was that?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, that's correct. Next, the second last question for this grand finals. The second last question for the grand finals. When Idi Amin was overthrown in 1979, East African community countries came together. One of the countries was the prominent spearheader of that particular overthrow, Idi Amin.
Tanzania.
That's correct. Lastly, let me give you a very simple question. Okay, the question comes from health. In the context of science, there is always an aspect of deficiency due to vitamins. And they always say vitamins deficiency can cause a disease. But that disease becomes a problem if a patient does not work to solve that. What is that disease caused by vitamin deficiency? What is the disease called that is caused by vitamin deficiency? In 5, 4,
Night blindness.
3. Again?
Night blindness.
Night blindness, that's correct. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the amazing session. And thank you very much for being part of us. And which side you won, I don't know. But shortly after this, we shall come back with a full declaration of the results of which team has won this first year's edition of the quiz grand final. Thank you very much for everything. Thank you very much for listening. For a very nice talk. Hope to see you again when the time comes. I hope to see you all in the regionals on the 5th of June in Kokomo for the same event. Thank you. Okay, I think before the judges come on board, I'll have to invite one person who is going to come. As the people compilers of the results, we shall Okay. For this, we are waiting for one person to come. Once POC is around, and then we shall commence the awarding sessions. So the awarding sessions are going this way. We shall recognize the fifth best speaker, and then from the fourth best speaker to the top best speaker, they will all get certificates for their wonderful work. The best speaker has also another special award that will come for his exceptional performance. So the awarding ceremony shall be done specifically for debate category because that's the main event. And I will therefore ask the CA to come on board with a list of the personnel that have managed to reach the top 5.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, as we come to the closure of our we have come to the closure of our programs, and we are going to do the awarding ceremony. And can we maintain some order, please? Hello? Are we excited to see some trophies lifted? Great. Can we maintain some order? So we're going to start with the top 10 speakers. From the 10th to the 5th place, you will just stand up for recognition. We have set, but for the ones from top 4 to the best speaker, we shall be giving you a certificate. So starting from the 5th to the 10th, we shall give you a special recognition by a round of applause. So I would like to invite the patron for the school to come forward to aid in the award ceremony. Alright, for this particular speakers, you won't be getting certificates, but you will be getting recognition. In 10th place, we have Ayikoru Viola. Ayikoru Viola, in the 10th place. Thank you so much, congratulations. In the 9th place, we have Ayikoru Maureen Diza. Ayikoru Maureen Diza. Round of applause, appreciate it. In the 9th place, Ayikoru Maureen Diza. In the 8th place, we have
Adrapi Morris. Adrapi Morris. We need to see you, yes. Congratulations. In the 7th place, we have Ayeko Gift Maxwell. Ayeko Gift Maxwell. In the 6th place, we have Oreste Bona. Congratulations. In the 5th place, we have Echonia Patience. So that's it for our top 5. Now we're going to the top 4 that we shall be awarding. In the 4th place, we have Matata Robert. Come for your certificate. Matata, come for your certificate. Congratulations, Matata. The 3rd place, we have Matata Jonathan. Matata, I don't know. Matara, Jonathan. Congratulations, Jonathan. Well done. And in the 2nd place, we have someone who really deserves it. Can we put our hands together for Afidriayo Ivan? Afidriayo Ivan. Do we have Afidriayo Ivan in the room? Okay, a representative can come and pick the certificate. Now, for this honor, as debate fraternity, we are entitled to give a standing ovation to the best speaker for tonight's debate. Can you rise up as we welcome our best speaker for tonight's debate? And our best speaker for tonight's debate, DJ. Our best speaker for tonight's debate is drum rolls. That's okay. So our best speaker for tonight's debate is Helen Eden Justin. We have a long way to go. As debate fraternity, we are having an honorable person here, and she has to give us. So, Helen, how do you feel about this?
I feel so excited and happy, and from here, I'm going to be more, and I'm going to have more motivations, and I'm also going to encourage my friends that let's love debate, because I just started debating of recent because of the district. That's why I started participating.
Now here comes the part where, hello? Are we together? Alright, so we are moving on to the quiz section with the award ceremony, and then we shall move to the ones of the debates final ceremony.
Okay. We had two teams that went to the finals of the quiz category. These two teams included, that is, Maracha Domestic Science Institute I repeat my statement. Can you listen? I repeat, there were two schools that went to the grand finals in the quiz category. These schools include Maracha Domestic Science Institute against Oliver C. Secondary School. According to the scores, as per the finals, ladies and gentlemen, the team that wins this year's first edition of the quiz tournament is Oliver C. Secondary School. Please, the teams come in front. Oliver C. Secondary School are the champions of the first year's edition of the quiz tournament. Oliver C.
So, Oliver C. was able to score 155 points and Maracha Domestic scored 105 points. Give me a difference of 50. Congratulations.
Two teams that made to the finals of the debates. We have Maracha Domestic School. Moments like this are meant to last forever, and they leave a lasting impact in the minds of the young people. And it's hard to lose the finals, I know, but at the end of the day, we have to break one heart. Can we give audience, please? Hello. Can we maintain silence as we declare the winners of this year's resolution? So the winners for the 2025 Western Debate Championship Koboko Maracha, the winners for this year's tournament are the winners for this year's tournament are the team that really deserved it, and they debated to the expectations of the motion, and they fulfilled all desires of the heart. So the team that won tonight's debate was on a unanimous decision of 3-0, which means the three judges agreed that the teams that wins tonight's debate are that the team that goes home with that beautiful trophy and those medals are on a unanimous decision of 3-0. Put your hands together and congratulate Olevas Essence. Congratulations, Olevas. Sit down and take your medals. Line up.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Before